Right guys, it's Sunday. We're going to do some more work on the Teg today. Yesterday was both a good day and a bad day. So we got all the fuel lines in and they should be good to go. Not tested yet though, so we're going to test that today. We found the problem with one of the brake lines, that it was completely blocked for some reason, wasn't passing any fluid through. I spoke to Matt from Teg Hero last night and he said they'll send me a new one out on Monday morning, no question. So, I mean, I'm not even sure if the line's blocked or if maybe it's me that's blocked it, but hats off to Teg Hero for offering to send me a new line straight away, so thanks for that. So yeah, we won't be driving the car today, but we should know if the fuel system's all good, get all that all tested, and we should hopefully be able to get all the interior back in. So Josh is going to make me a plastic plate for my shifter today, and then I'll be fitting my seats and harnesses. Yeah, so the interior by the end of today should hopefully be finished, but we'll see. Right guys, I've got the keys, so we're going to find out if we've got any fuel leaks. Hopefully not, but there's only one way to find out. I'll give you eyes on this fuel pressure gauge, so you can tell me what happens. We're looking at between 50 and 60 PSI on here, hopefully.
Yeah. Hey up.
No fuel pressure?
We've got no fuel pressure there. Do it, prime it a few times.
Oh hang on, the fuel pump's not plugged in.
Wow.
I forgot to plug the fuel pump in then, so we'll try that again. Alright, take two. Anything?
Whoa.
Whoa! Didn't tell me it was that bad. Right, so that wasn't completely tight. Right. Whoa! It's a fitting. Try it again, Josh. Yeah, it's still leaking. It's coming out the back of the fitting. Right, so that wasn't so successful. Looks like the fitting's leaking for some reason. We're going to try and change it in situ if we can, because obviously I got all the lines on nice and neat yesterday. I'd rather not undo all that work, but we'll see. Alright, we think we might be alright actually. I've just gone a bit savage on that 6AN fitting, and I thought why not, nothing to lose, we'll just keep going, and it seems to have kind of nipped up properly now. But it feels like it was done way I feel like I've over tightened it a lot, but we'll see. So we're going to test it again now. Josh is going to check for leaks and I'll turn it on. Nice Spoon t-shirt, Josh.
Yeah, cheers.
Where'd you get that from?
You.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, you're alright now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What pressure?
Spot on, 55.
Right. I'm going to try and start the car now. Here goes. Anything? Everything? It's not been started for a while, is it?
No. You started it when you first pulled it in, didn't you?
Right, so that's fortunate. It looks like just nipping at the lines sorted out the issue, so I don't have to pull all my lines apart, which is great news. Very happy. Everything's holding pressure fine. Both gauges show the same reading, so thumbs up for hybrid and what's Joe's gauge? I don't even know. Probably just one that he got free with it, but they're reading the same. Both gauges showing the same pressure anyway, so it's good. Car runs. Shifter cables are in. All we need to do now is put the shifter in and get the rest of the interior in. We'll get that brake line from Teg Hero sometime this week and go and do a track day. Yeah, Joss is just finishing putting his cam cover back on. And then we can, oh shit. Then he's going to help me do a shifter plate, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah.
Da, da, da. And we might even see this car come outside today. Pete said that he might take it outside. It was spitting on the way in, but it'd be nice to see. I've got my new camera lens with me as well, so it'd be nice to take some pictures. Josh has got some nice Cadwell damage on his car there.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh. Does this run yet?
No, we haven't tried it yet.
You've not tried it yet?
No.
Right, behind me, Josh is just making my new shifter plate. Now, he's doing it out of plastic, just like the old one, but like we said before, we need to make the holes slightly smaller to fit the new hybrid racing shifter. So as you can see, just using the old one as a template. And then it'll be these outer holes, which are currently M10, which will be making into M8 ones, just to match the OEM size. And then hopefully get a bit of paint on it if we can find any. Now what we're going to be doing is just drilling the holes, and then we'll be able to thread the bolts in, and the bolts themselves will make the thread, kind of like a self-tapper. I don't know what plastic it is, but it's some special plastic that Josh has got from work, so we can do that. It's really malleable. Malleable a word?
You what?
Malleable, is that a word?
I think so. Yeah, it's like yeah. Like if something moves, like it's easy to.
Malleable.
So it's really easy to work with this plastic. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Josh can tell you if it's special or not.
It's just polypropylene. It's called.
Polypropylene. Right. Okay. Tongue twister. But this should be done shortly. Then we can get the shifter done and get the rest of the interior in. Ta-da!
He's talking to the camera.
Ta-da. Now we're just going to paint this black and fit in the car. Right, just wait for that to dry and get it fitted in the car. Oh. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
What do you think to the hybrid shifter, Josh?
It's alright. Comparing it to a K-trimmed, but can't really yet.
Josh has got another shifter in his car from another leading competitor. Let's say. It's very shiny.
It's a lot more like together when the cables aren't attached. Like obviously when the cables aren't attached on that, it's like just flops out.
Well, it feels like one feels more solid.
Yeah, because I don't know what they've done, but it doesn't like rely on the
They've
cables.
built it properly, that's what they've
No,
done.
it's got a bar.
Right guys, just a little update where we're at. I've got one of my SPGs in, and we've got the shifter plate in, ready to put the shifter in. I'm going to let Josh do it because I don't want to put them in sideways, and I probably will. He reckons there's a dark art to it, so he can do it. But yeah, the seat was noticeably narrower than the pole position that was in before. So I had to modify the mounts a little bit, but they're quite easy to customise if you look over at that one. They've got little nuts where you can adjust the rail, like the side mount part. Pretty handy. So yeah, I've got one seat in, and then the shifter plate's just down there. So we'll get that sorted out soon. Yeah, all coming together nicely. Josh has just finished lowering his car. He's just lowered the front a bit. I thought it was fine already, but don't know if you caught it in my Q&A, but I bought a new lens for the camera the other day. It's this one. I've lost the cover for it already. That's just what I do always. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. I always lose stuff. But this is a 25mm prime lens. There's no zoom on there, but it's got a really good aperture, which hopefully when taking pictures of cars should be pretty handy. So I'm going to try it out now, take a couple of pictures of Josh's car and see what it looks like. I've got the polarising filter on there as well, of course. You can see that? There you go. You can actually see the inside of the car with this lens.
Can you?
It's a shame we can't zoom. It's really bright. Nice stance. Whoa. I need to sort my hair out if I do this, it's too clear. So I was hoping to use this lens for vlogging, but that's my arm all the way out and you can just see my face and nothing else. But yeah, it's quite a cool lens, happy with it. Be good for taking pictures of the cars. I used to always use the 35mm lens on my Nikon camera before, so this lens is kind of equivalent without getting too geeky into photography. I don't know that much about photography, but it's about the same focal length, and yeah, I was hoping to use it for vlogging, but as you can see, you're just a bit too close, and you don't want to get too close. If you're interested in knowing what a polarising filter does, watch Josh's windscreen right now. I'm just going to turn the filter. So it helps get the glare off the glass so that you can see inside and see Josh's nice seats. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this lens will be good for doing kind of filming of stuff, but not too good for vlogging, but it'll be great for pictures as well. But anyway, back to work. Good. Right, shifter's in. Oh, you can't see right there. Oh, it's real dark with this lens on.
I thought you said you could see it.
No, I've changed, I've put it back to the normal lens. That's the difference with the new lens, if you're interested. Way more light. There we go. So there we go, shifter is in. Still using Steve Wistonoff's gear knob. Steve, thank you. I will give you it back one day, I promise. If you want it back, if not, I'll carry on using it, thank you.
Hey, we can adjust it on there as well if you want. Play about with it.
What do you think to it, Josh?
Good.
Gonna test it?
Yeah.
It's real cool when you're moving it about.
That first,
tracking when you're going around the ring.
that first wants to be a bit longer, I think, the front to back one, maybe. You'll have to try it there.
Right guys, both seats are in, shifter's in. Pretty much good to go, but just that one brake line, so we can't drive the car yet. But hey, it looks good. Right, so I got my seats in, got my harnesses in, almost. Need to do the backs, but that's only a 5-minute job. This feels good. It feels almost like we've got a car again. The shifter feels real nice as well. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm a bit gutted that the brake line's obviously broken, but like I say, Takeaway's going to send me a new one out first thing tomorrow. I reckon we'll probably do one night this week of just getting that fitted and getting the brakes bled. That sound good, Josh?
What?
One night this week, bleed the brakes.
Yeah. For Cadwell on Sunday.
We're thinking about doing Cadwell Park on Sunday, but we'll see. I've just left the shifter just as it was out of the box. I've not modified anything, but it feels real nice just from fitting it in. I'm not going to piss about with the different settings because it feels good. All I've done is turn the shifter kind of offset a bit towards me. If you remember, before Christmas we were talking about moving the shifter plate backwards, but now we've got the hybrid shifter in there, we can adjust everything on the shifter itself, so yeah, that feels real good. I'm ready to go. It's been 5 months since I've driven the car, which is the longest time I've ever had off from driving it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But it looks like it might be next weekend now, or maybe one night this week, we'll see. Right, that's us done for today. I hope you've liked the vlog. I've done something different today. I've been using the tripod a bit more. I'm sure you've noticed. But yeah, the car's now ready to go. We're one brake line away from being able to drive the DC2. So I am very excited. We've still got the tyres to get fitted. We've got, these wheels came with Toyo Proxys T1Rs. So we'll be getting them changed because, well, these tyres, I guess they're alright on the road, but they're a budget tyre. So we're going to get the RSRs fitted. These are like brand new as well. So if anyone wants them, let me know, but we'll probably just keep them for spares. Maybe even let someone drift on them, I don't know. It's a shame really, because the tyres are brand new. I ordered some Federal RSR the other day, 205 50/15, so they'll be a bit wider and a bit taller than these. Should fill the arches a bit nicer as well. But yeah, really excited to get these on. These will be on next week. Well, these are the last thing to go on. Once we've had the brakes, wheels can go on and we can drive the car. We've also got a little project coming soon for these wheels. I don't know if you can tell, but they're slightly faded. They're still in pretty good condition, but there's a bit of fade to them. I've heard of a trick that sounds like it shouldn't work and it sounds a bit wild, but we'll try it anyway. So I'm going to do a video on that one day. We're going to see if we can bring the shine back to these wheels. Oh, I did that. Right, that's at the end of the video. So if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying it as well because everyone knows I repeat myself too much. But the new lens looks really good at this angle. What do you think? My face is clear, the car's blurry. Trying new things. Hope it looks good. Next week, hopefully we'll have a first drive of the Teg. There's a really nice road around here, which is flat and straight, and it's where I did my first ever drive of the car when I K-swapped it. So I think we'll be revisiting that road next week again, hopefully. I'm sure we will. Right, do you want to say bye in HD? Just, alright. So, goodbye. Bye, Josh.
Bye.
You can say it in HD, look, at the face recognition on that. Whoa. Real good, happy with this lens, see? Putting money back into YouTube. Good guy DC soon. Even though my eyes are off the lens, really look. Still learning. 18,000 subs, still learning.